In this question, they ask you to find the equation of the tangent line to the curve f of x equals to square root of x over x plus 6 at the point 4 and point 2. So this is again from the college calculus question. And in this question, I'm gonna take the derivative of the function. So I have the derivative of f of x is equal to, I have the quotient derivative, so I will have to take the derivative of square root of x times x plus 6, and then minus the square root of x times the derivative of x plus 6, and then I'll have to divide by the x plus 6 squared using the quotient rule. So here we have the quotient rule. So for my derivative of x, I have the derivative of x, the square root of x is 1/2 1 over the square root of x times g of x, which is x plus 6, minus the derivative of g of x, which is x plus 6, so the derivative of x plus 6 is 1, and then times the f of x, which is square root of x, and then the denominator will have the g of x squared, which is x plus 6 squared. If I simplify a little bit, I will have x plus 6 over 2 square roots of x plus 2x if I times the numerator and denominator of the second term of the numerator by 2 square root of x, and I have 2 over the square root of x in the numerator for the second term, and then my expression is going to be equal to 3x, or the derivative of the function is going to be equal to 3x plus 6, and in the denominator I have 2 the square root of x, x plus 6 squared. Now I have to find f of 4, and that will be equal to, so that is going to be the slope line of the f of x function at the point 4. So if you had a graph and there was some graph, the function was graphed, then at point 4 you would have the slope, and the slope you can find by plugging in 4 into your derivative, and you will find the slope of the graph of the tangent line at the point x equals 4. So if I plug in my numbers, I will get into my derivative expression, I will get 18 over 200 or 9 over 100, or 9/100. So that is the slope of the function, the tangent line to the function at x equals to 4. And then I have to find the equation of this tangent line. So for the equation of this tangent line, since I know the slope of this graph, I have to rewrite my equation using either y is equal to mx plus b equation of the line, or y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1 plus b. So if I plug in, the point that was given is 4 and point 2. If I plug in for y point 2, I will have y minus point 2 is equal to the slope at that point is 9 over 100. And then I have x minus 4 and plus b. And b is going to be our y-intercept. For the y-intercept, I have x is equal to 0. So if x is equal to 0 in this case, so if your x is equal to 0, then the graph is going to go through the point 0, 0. F of y is also going to be equal to 0. So the y-intercept of the function would be 0 in this case. And then if I solve for y to find the final expression of the line, of the tangent line at x equals 4, I have 9 over 100 x minus 9 over 100 times negative 4, which is the negative is already in front, times 4. And then I'm going to add 0.2 to both sides, so 0.2. So my final expression for the equation of the tangent line at x equals to 4 of this function would be 0.09x minus 0.16.